and out with no questions asked. In fact, some people had keys. These keys gave them access to plenty of opportunities, resources that the average person would never have. But this is the thing, the system upgraded, and that shifted everything. Now, I was seeing it like you got this brand new position and they gave you a code on your first day. Now, you're looking at this code. They said, don't tell nobody this code. You're the only person with this code. This is the code that you need to get in and out of these rooms. So you going up to this door and the person is coming up shaking and jangling these keys and they're looking for where you put the key, where it usually be. But the system got upgraded. It no longer goes by key. It only goes by code. So that person just realized in that moment, oh my God, I can't even go in this room. What I used to be able to use this key to go in and out as I wanted to, if I don't have the code, I no longer have access. And they found out right then and there that you not only have the code, but you have access. And their access has been revoked. And so for a lot of you guys, this is going to come up in several different ways. I hope you guys are understanding how this is happening. You showing up, the matrix upgrading, life upgrading. It's like something else is becoming old. The old way, the old system. We used to have CDs. Now we're doing streaming, right? The old way is collapsing. And the new things, somebody got to go first. Somebody has to gain access to these realms, to these resources first. That's where we come in. You have been given a code, right? It's no longer about keys, it's about the code. You've been given a code in your biological makeup, in your mind, in your dreams, however you want to interpret what I'm saying when I say code. It's no longer the keys, it's about the code. You have been given the code. You yourself are the code. You don't tell nobody your code, don't get nobody access to your codes and none of that kind of stuff. You keep your codes and you use them accordingly. Some of y'all are about to get access to places, people who used to go in and out all the time, they can't go no more. Access revoked. Some of you guys are about to get resources that some people used to get, but they, for whatever reason, they're not available to them anymore. Okay, however it's gonna work out. I was getting, again, the system has upgraded. The old season, they were able to use keys, but the matrix has upgraded. We have been changing it, all of us together collectively. And now it's about the code. You have the code. Okay, so, we're going to be talking maybe about two things. We're going to see how this reading goes. The first thing I want to talk about is maybe this code, maybe what you got going on. Maybe it's about the person who got the access revoked. But also, we could be talking about what comes on the other side of the door. Okay, you get access to this one. All right, so we're going to start with the Roses of Romance Oracle deck available on my website, watersoulvibes.com. Your one card to get the overall vibe. What are we talking about? Vacation day. So you're getting, maybe it's keys to financial doors that now you can go on vacation, or you getting the hotel key. I don't know. Maybe for some of y'all, you getting flued out. You're getting tickets. I'm getting something about tickets and bookings. So for some of you guys, again, you're getting access to realms and places. Maybe some of y'all are going to go to a private island. Maybe you guys are going to go to a private, beach. And then maybe you might meet somebody. Wait, on the other side of the door, what if you open up this metaphorical door and it's an island, it's a beach, you know what I mean? And you meet somebody magnificent, okay? So this is one of the doors that's opening to you. I'm getting travel. So traveling doors are opening up. I'm seeing even a cruise, somebody on a cruise. Yeah, okay, so that's one way of looking, okay? And I'm getting something about like adventures. So it's vacation, it's adventures. I don't know why I'm picking up snorkeling, all those type of like water events, water fun, water adventures. Maybe that's what's on the other side of the door. But let's jump into the main vibe. What's the current vibe and energy right now for the collective as it pertains to these new doors, new codes? Well, what's up? Where we going? Like, some of y'all scared. You better get your passport. Pick your place. Where are we going? Anyway, that's the world card. Okay. It says completion, journey, wholeness, access. They don't say access, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you getting access to these new realms. World travel. The doors are opening up. Pack your bags. Get your suitcases. Some of y'all, boy, it's a long time coming. Some of y'all about to do the whole travel thing. I think I said that in a different video. It would take like 3 months to just go see a whole bunch of stuff, go to a whole bunch of places. Okay, y'all seen Ashel Speed, his African tour? That was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all about to be doing the same thing. You see how many beautiful African women that he met, and vacation bags. So for some of y'all, it could be the same thing. Learning. I was gonna say what's going on in the background. That's the next position coming up. Didn't I say learning? I was gonna say learning other cultures. The Hierophant jumps up and jumps over. I said learning. This is teacher, expert, guide. On the other side of the door, it could be like this type of person. This could be the vacation bag. It could be you learning other cultures, and now they're just people to teach you all about what you're about to see. If you go to this country, you're gonna go to the museum. You're gonna go to that country, and it's gonna be this person. It's a tour guide, whatever. Okay, with this world travel, it could actually be the vacation bag. Like you can go on vacation, and how Stella got her groove back. He from that place. He could teach you and show you around. Okay. Now the other thing I'm picking up with this is the access to the realms. What's going on behind the scenes that you can't see? This could be one of the people who used to have the key when it switched from key to code. You see what I'm saying? So on one hand, this is the person, this is a tour guide, this is somebody who's going to help you learn, somebody who's going to help you understand different cultures. For some of you guys, you're going to be going around the world for business, and you're going to have to learn. I just heard konnichiwa. You're going to have to learn how to say hello and goodbye and thank you, all those type of things in like 50 different languages. Okay? I just got that right now. Okay, so you're going to learn all of those things, okay, for whatever it is God got you doing. But anyway, let's talk about this Hierophant. Because on one hand, this is the tour guide, this is the person on the other side of the door. This could even be the person who's going to let you know, hey, listen, this is your code. Don't tell nobody, okay? But this could also be the person who had the keys trying to get into old doors, and they can't because the system upgraded and they didn't upgrade with the system. Okay, what do we got? Very first card. I mean, not very first card. What are we doing to clarify the Hierophant? Behind the scenes, you don't know what's going on. 4 cups. I knew it. I knew I had to clarify. So yeah, 4 cups. You see that face? The old way. So I know on one hand, this is the teacher, the leader, the guide, but for some of those teachers, leaders, guides, their way